Alright, our rare is Peer into the Abyss. 7 mana sorcery. Target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life. Round up each time. Nope. Falconer is okay. Elder's Deece. And there's a benefit to draw a card, discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, target... Kind of cute. Grasp of Darkness is in the pack. Acolyte's in the pack. What? Adept, Elder, Tutelage, Grasp, Acolyte. Force Mill? How many mill cards are in this format? I can't imagine that many. Who cares? I care. Yeah, you big trolls. I better get a second one, otherwise I'm gonna rage quit. This is a great pack, holy moly. Faith's Fetters, Eliminate, Sky Scanner, weird. I feel like I just want the Faith's Fetters, yo. But don't sleep on the Sky Scanners. Oh! Oh! It's magic. Isn't this card very good? Target creature you control gets +X/+X and then it fights. I think Primal... I don't know why that's getting passed. Alright, well. Now we just need some card draw. Like, maybe I take the Visionary here, straight up. Even though there's another Acolyte. But I don't want creatures in this deck, I want to draw cards. Acolyte's very good. I mean, when you have an Acolyte... / Acolytes do want to get some early drops. Because if you can curve like 2-drop, 3-drop into Acolyte, it's very hard to lose. Is this the best card in the pack? Definitely not. Wow! More Acolytes! Alright, I guess this is where I want to be. What does this one do? Man. That's kind of tempting, but it's another freaking Acolyte. What's up, the Mike Hypothesis? Give it the 4 months. Dude, we got a Reign of Revelation now. Also, we want to pick up every opt we see, too. The troll deck. Yo, Chump of the month. Thanks for that 3 months. Yay! You shall have 30 months. I know. Double Acolyte, double Tutelage. Kenji, what are you doing? I'm gonna get my opponent to 2 life and 2 cards in library at the same exact time. Apparently on Magic Online, Massacre Worm is bugged. Wait, is Massacre Worm in this set? My god, it is. What the hell? Oh, it's got some alternate art or something, too. Weird. Sorry. Sorry, Cove. Opt OP. It's got OP in the name, even. No, I saw Ugin. I tend to avoid previews now, and just get my first impressions when I first play the set. Dude, you know what this does? Turns into a 2/4 with Acolyte. Think about that, chat. Think about that. Wow, Jesus, wheeling the singer too. Pretty good. Although Pegasus might be better with double Acolyte, as weird as that sounds. Okay, Protege's good with Tutelage. They reprinted my favorite card of all time. Please. Explain. If I just cut the Tutelage, we have a great blue-white deck. I think we want the sword over the mutt. Looks like a good sword deck, too. The ooze! Well, found the perfect card. Oh, I would definitely like to play as many Feet of Resistance as I could pick up. Anonymous, thank you for the $1 dono. Says peace and love. So I'm just going to put these tutelage in the sideboard, and bam! What a great deck. 2-1 for 2. Becomes untapped. You may pay 2 if you do draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than a hand, draw a card. Discard a card. It can't be blocked this turn. Seems good enough. It's rare. Guess we wouldn't mind picking up some enforcers. Oh, Skyscanner too. Nah, the Pilfer seems good. Guess tutelage number 2. Or sorry, protege number 2. All of Runes doesn't say draw a card on it. There's a Rousing Reed. Wow. Look at those red cards. I guess this doesn't really do much, but... 0-3 for 3, defender, attacking creatures you control get +1/+0. Eh. No, this doesn't say +0/+4. It's like a bad Agony Warp. Oh my god, 3 tutelage. Well, when you put it like that... Alright, chat, for the memes. 3 is just too many. Now we want to take literally every single opt we find, right? God! This says draw 3 on it, but there's a Feat of Resistance! Feat is so good! But it says draw 3. Cut white? I have Faith's Fetters and 2 Acolytes. I don't think that's possible. If I didn't have 3 tutelage, maybe I'd take something else there. It says draw a card, but yeah, I'm just gonna take the removal spell. Take the fountain. Ah, damn it. 3 tutelage. I was very confused for a second. I thought this was pack 3. Because it said out of 40 cards, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't have 40 cards, do I? Oh, this is only pack 2. We still have a whole nother pack. Ah, Wall of Rune's not good. Coincidence? 3 proteges, 3 tutelage? Probably. Basri's Lieutenant. 4 mana, 3/4 vigilance, protection from multicolored. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever it or another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on it, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. That's pretty good when I have double Acolyte. There's also another freaking Watcher of the Spheres here, but let's try the rare. I mean, this deck is going to be an A+ with 3 tutelage in it. Oh! Wow! This is so trolly, memey, bad. 4 tutelage. Alright, maybe I will run the Wall of Ruins now and just start cutting like this 3/1 nonsense. Another Read the Tides over Frost Breath. Volcanic Geyser. Bouncy Bounce. God, where are the opt? I need more opt. The Rousing Reed. Okay, well, there's another Reign of Revelation. And another Opt, but... we just take out a draw too? I don't think... this is not... oh, I did, yes. But I don't think it makes the deck. Like, I guess I just cut this random 2/2 flyer. The Pilferer doesn't fit the deck. We could have had the sickest blue-white flyers deck, but instead we have 4 tutelage. I feel like the Valdalian here might be better because it helps cast the Read the Ruins the turn earlier and the Reign of Revelation. The Pilfer only draws, though, if I'm attacking with it. But maybe that's fine. Yeah, it's probably better than the dog, that's true. I could probably cut the 5-mana Mana War as well. Go more akin to this. Oh my god. This is the third. Ah, our deck! So stupid. Oh, I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna pass another. It's so disgusting. Oh, that was the wheel. That was 9th pick. You're right. You're right. My mistake. Like Defiant Strike cycles for one. My deck would be so much better just cutting the stupid tutelage. I guess I'm going to cut one of the reads. I guess I don't need 3 proteges. I still feel like I want to cut the Pilferer, honestly. This deck is so troll. I know the Acolytes don't draw cards, but they're so good. How do you cut this card? Okay, fine. I'm all in. We'll cut them. Frost Breath is, I think, good when I'm trying for that quad tutelage play. Okay, let's not even think about it any longer. Let's just submit it and go. Maybe one rousing could be playable here, but what's up, Keldonson? Thank you for the 24 months. No tutelage in opening hand. Where are they at? Imagine not topping a 2/2 flyer for 2 because you want to find a mill card. So funny. Revitalize. Oh man, that's what I needed. I needed to pick up Revitalizes. I guess I'm gonna opt now. Maybe we hit another Watcher. I'm gonna bottom that. Nah, I'd rather go in on the flyer. Double Palladium Mirror. I don't know if I'm going to face Fetters that. In fact, I might even just block it next turn. Trade. They're going to Ugin me? I hope so. Be awesome. They're at 26? You know what the game plan is now, chat. Whoa! Triple Palladium! Dude, where are the tutelage? I'm gonna regret doing this. I have a feeling. Vito is pretty terrifying. Mikalan, thank you for the 4 months. This is extremely upsetting, chat. Other dogs you control get +1/+1. Whenever it attacks, prevent all combat damage to be dealt this turn to dogs you control. Come on! We're halfway through our deck and we haven't seen a single of 4 tutelage. God, dude. You got me for one. There's their second black source, too. The odds of this are so low, I feel like. That's incredible. 4 tutelage, bottom 14 cards. Actually incredible. Like, at this point, I might not even be able to mill them out. Because I won't have enough cards to draw of my own. That is insane. That is insane. The first one! Wow. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm almost dead. I'm nearly dead here. And they won the flip, so I lose. Great. Good game. Fun. I had fun. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Doesn't matter what I do, right? Sure. What's up with the Shao Dog? Thank you for the 25 months. I mean, the thing is, I'm pretty sure we have a very high likelihood of just starting with one of them in our hand, is the crazy thing. I'm not going to mulligan toward it, but... $15%? No, no, no. If I have 4 in the deck and I draw 7 cards... Like, in a 60-card deck, your odds of having a 1 of is like 50-something%. Or sorry, a 4 of. So in a 40-card deck, it's going to be higher even. What's up, Dog Lobster? Thanks for the 20 months. Hold the opt. I'll cast it now, though, because we do want to find it on turn 3. It's going to make a 3/3, I guess. One for Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a Planeswalker, destroy that Planeswalker. Okay. You made a sign? Yeah. Posted in the Discord. This one. For creature, you gain 1 life, draw a card. This is Titanic Growth, and I can't double block effectively. Okay. Trade 1 for 1 with Titanic, but meh. Debating on whether or not I want to loot here. What's the punish for double block? It's a 1 for 1 trade. They trade Titanic for my protege or lieutenant. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Enforcer. Maybe I should have played the other protege, because this is my tapper. Oh, this is Vigilance. Whoops. Yeah, I missed 3 damage. Nah, it's just Titanic. They're going to kill these 2. Oh! I quit! Death Touch! Oh, did they give lifelink? Wait, what? Oh, they messed up. Yep. Frickin' tutelage, bro. Sure, make them... They must have another trick, I guess. Oh. It was nothing, they're just gonna sack it. Ah! What the fuck? They exist! Ah! Oh god, it's happening! We finally hit! Game on! He's doing it! Just for the record, if I had just cut all the tutelage and drafted blue-white flyers, our deck would have had 7 wins already. We would have already been on the next draft. Instead, we're stuck here, game 2. Weeping about the rate of tutelage draw. Would have drawn 0 flyers in the top 30. We don't need flyers. We would have had the double Basri's Acolyte, dude. Damn, they have double. I see you. We want to keep the tapper, right? The only problem with trading the flyer is that I no longer have something to enable the tapper. But I'm fine with this. We can draw other tappers, of course. More. It was a great draw. It was a flyer that drew a card. More! There it is. 4 mana, 4 loyalty, up 1. Up to 1 target creature gets +3/+3, gains trample, -2, create a 3/3 beast. And if an opponent controls more creatures, then you put a loyalty counter on Garrick. -7 at the beginning of your end step, you search your library for a creature card, put on the bet. Yeah, that card's pretty good. Well, they just die next turn. We go draw, mill 4, draw for turn, mill 4, draw, mill 4. Manticore. Shake my hand! Shake my hand. Alright. Maybe this time we'll have a tutelage in the top half of our deck and not in the bottom 10. Huh? Oh wait, no! No! I saw Teferi's in the name and I was like, yes, we did it! One's in our opening hand. Good curve out, but come on, deck. Where's the Tutti Frutti? The Tutti Frutti for my juicy booty. That's not it. Right? Okay. Maybe the game was just saving me. Maybe the game knew that the opponent was going to boot me. And now they can't. And now we're going to draw it. It's going to be off the top. You can't take creatures with booter. Yes! Yes! It's happening! It's happening! Our deck knew. Our deck was just saving ourselves from them. Well, not ourselves, but saving us from them. I don't care. You draw your extra card with a Larcenist. You think I care about this, bruh? Look at this. OP drawn extra cards. Don't you know who I am? I must just main phase this, bro. By main phasing, I am giving them the opportunity to, like, recur something, but what the hell? Look at those lands milled. They have 18 cards left in their deck. Good. Draw more, please. Please. Please draw more. I implore, draw more. I don't want that. Oh my god, AJD, 500 biddies. Did the notification go through? I think it did, didn't it? Oh no, it didn't. My thing's just broken. Yeah. Stream Elements is not working, so notifications aren't popping up correctly. They got 12 cards left in their deck. 10 cards. 8 cards. No, the freebooter would still be on the battlefield. It wouldn't be able to attack, but my card would not come back. They don't want to attack with the Larcenist anymore. Actually, it's the same as blocking this, but they might choose to draw. Ba-dum-bum! Ba-dum-bum! Ooh, they had a whale. One card left. Alright, can you 14 me? Oh, can it be? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Weep, 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 weep. I think I want this Basri's Lieutenant, bro. That card is a meme. One or more 1/1 counters would be put on a creature you control. That many +1 are put on instead. Whenever it dies, you gain life equal to its power. We keep milling a lot of land. Yeah. We are, what, 2-1? Because of tutelage screw? Okay, this is... If they had played like a Basri's Acolyte there, that would have also been very, very bad for us. I mean, beware the fight card. I can't do anything about it. We kill them in 2 turns if they don't find a way to deal with my protege. Right. Guess I'm trying to draw Frost Breath here or something. Well, it looks like they have the, what's it called? I think they have Ranger's Guile in hand. So we want to block with the one that can immediately tap because we don't want to get Swift Justiced or whatever. They can hit me for 8 here with the Guile. Am I dead? Am I dead? Eee! We got him. We just— oh, they have 2 of those Conclave dudes. Alright, GG's. GG's, OP. GG's, baby. Sketchy Plane, 44 months. Thank you, buddy. We did it again, chat. Wait, no, God, Jabate. I look at the protege, and I always think it's the frickin' card. We have had our Wall of Ruins on turn 1 quite often. Alright. Ruined. Ruins. They just pass. I'm not going to run into a cancel. I'll run out of protege. Eidolon. Look it up, it's true. Man, we wish they had the crab in hand. Pass again. If that was any other land, I would have bottomed it. Oh, just no place. No counters, no place. Never mind. They might have, like, the 5/7s stuck in their hand. X-proof dudes, another Waker, perhaps. That's my guess. In fact, since that's the case, I don't think we actually need to jam the Read the Ruins this turn, or Read the Tides. We can just activate the Protege main phase, see if we draw another tutelage, and just play another Protege. Next turn, I am assuming they're playing the 5/7, or the 7/7. Aha! Or the Whale. Indeed. Whale of a tail. Oh, this costs 8! Oh god, I wasn't thinking! I totally forgot it increased. I should have just jammed my read. Oops. I forgot that increased the casting costs, chat. My bad. It just sat there. I mean, we do win if the Read the Tides resolves, but... Actually, even if it doesn't resolve, we're probably winning. Although if they have, like, the +1/+1 and flying for their whale... Oh, I've read the card before. I played, like... If you watched my videos yesterday, I played with and against it. Multiple times. That was just forgetting that it had that much text. Alright. I don't know if there's a negate in the format, but I'm just jamming the tide. GG. I have 4 tutelage. Cardboard Live is up. Cardboard Live should be working. This is a snap keep on the draw. On the play, it's a little bit riskier. Oh, wasted card draw! Wasted card draw. I've reopened Cardboard Live multiple times. Yeah, it says it's working. Oh! I got a woman way over town. That's good to me. I'm not even gonna bother attacking. I'm just not even gonna attack. Who needs it? Still no plays? An actual hee-haw! Gifting 5 subs to the chat. Holy moly, 90 total gifted subs from hee-haw. Hot tamale. Congrats to the people that just got gifted. I mean, quad tutelage is definitely going to be an outlier. This might not ever happen again. For one, this is uncommon. You know? Come on. 4th tutelage, one time. Fine. Ugh, God. Draw 3? Scorching Dragonfire, the Sky Scanner that never attacked. Oh, gain life. Would be a shame if I don't care about your life total. It doesn't really matter what order I do this in. Okay. Well, after our first match, where I didn't see a single tutelage until 31 cards, or 30 cards, every match since then has rolled off pretty nicely. There was that one close game where that green-white counters got me to 1, but... Immoral! Resign the deck, streamer! Uh-oh. Am I actually just gonna win with flyers now? Nah! Never mind. JK. Ooh. See, now I kind of want to play the Wall of Runes to more guarantee that I find a 3rd land for tutelage. Oh, I didn't realize I had multiple Wall of Runes. I was gonna say, I keep drawing my 1 of Wall of Runes, but... Search your library for a card named Alpine Watchdog and a card named Igneous Cur. Reveal them, put them in your hand, you shuffle your library. Glad I went with the Wall of Ruins there. Runes! Runes, not ruins. Runes! What does this do? It's bigger with other attacking creatures. Uh-oh. Guess I'm gonna Fetters that one, as it's guaranteed to be a 4-power attacker next turn. Hey, Mole Drifter, thank you for the 3 months resubbing. Right. Yeah, we might have a problem here. They might beat me down too quickly. Oh, AJD 5995 gifting 5 subs. Holy smokes, clap, clap, clap. Where are the claps in the chat? Thank you, AJD. Congrats to all the lucky recipients. I think if they attack with both here, what I'm going to do is block one with the wall and double block the other. They can double pump to kill both, but I'm okay with that. Oh, they just killed the flyer instead? They might have messed up there. They're leaving me the enforcer instead of the wall. Yeah, maybe that was just a small mistake. $17 cards left. AJ Turbo Banana, 59 months. Oh my god, tier 2. You got those Terrys. You got those Terrys available. Also, Con-K West, 15 months. Conquest. Oh. I always go Con-K West, don't I? And it's Conquest. Well, now I just feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna double block the 2-3 and force them to pump the Chorister. Xenofex, 1,000 biddies! Oh, biddies! Great turn for us there. I'm at 19. Yeah, we're just gonna draw. The Mike Hypothesis, 200 biddies. Thanks, buddy. Oh, did they have Bane's? Wait, what? Baneslayer? Baneslayer Angels in this format? Baneslayer and Massacre Worm are in this? No, it's in 2011. I don't see any. Oh, don't bamboozle me. Mercurio Blue, 85 months. 85 is the length of the hypotenuse of 4 Pythagorean triangles. Nice. Oh, it is in? Huh. When I googled it, the first thing that came up was 2011. It didn't say it was in the new set. Got 5 cards. Look, man, I don't know all the cards. Leave me alone, chat. I'm just over here tootling people. That's gonna become my new phrase, tootling. Toodaloo. Uh-oh, rank up. Once again, chat. We keep drawing the proteges and not the tooties. Grasp is bugged. It gets you out of the game every time you cast it. Talking about Grasp of Darkness? I had it a bunch yesterday and I never had a problem. Great removal spell that gains me 4 life? Pfft, yes. Yes, please? No. No, thank you. Don't need that crap. 4-man enchantments? No, thank you. 3-man enchantments? Yes, please. gonna go ahead and opt. Try to find, you know what. Ah! Never lucky! Two 1 flash for 2, and then you can pump it up. I'm gonna snap block when they attack. If they attack. Man, imagine casting Reign of Revelation before having a tutelage on the battlefield. Whoa! That thing is thick! Where's my face fetters? Jesus Christ. Hello? Come on. Come on with that. Where'd they at? This is the only way this deck loses. Never seeing a tutelage. Draw cards with creature died this turn, yeah. No, looks like this is a rip, friends. Oh my god. Did that just happen? Alright, I mean, if you have anything, I lose. Can't beat it anyways. Well, actually, I don't need to activate. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh, they gain indestructible! Oh, I noticed after. I remembered after the fact. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. I did remember, but it was too late. For the record. Actually, protection from multicolor here is big. In fact, I'm just going to give this to the Protege, since now it can block the Pteranodon by itself. Because this just bounces here. I mean, we might be dead. They have 4 cards in their hand, but... Womp womp. Alright, alright. So what was the correct play the previous turn? Because I don't think I take 5. I guess it's the same thing. I just chump. We have definitely low rolled on having tutelages in opening hand. Oh, God. Like, this hand looks great, but I want to ship it. The odds of this happening this frequently have to be so low. It doesn't even have card draw. F it. There we go. Look at that hand. That hand's amazing. What a 6. Turn 2 Arcanist. Turn 3 Toots. Turn 4 Sky. Are we all in on tutelage? Yeah. And we have 4 of them, so we should find them with moderate consistency. Again, my creatures don't know how to attack. My creatures have 0 power. Easy game. Easy freaking game. $21 cards left. More hexproof cards. We're gonna kill him before the Protege can actually activate. GG. TUGGOP. What turn is this? Just turn 6 mill lethal? Actual turn 6 mill lethal? Alright, and just like that, easy enough.